Hey guys, in this video we're going to take a look at a Mini-Champs 143 scale car without a driver. Actually, there's a reason for that. It's missing a mirror too because I broke it, but I've actually taken this car apart and I'm going to show you what a car looks like when taken apart, base, everything on a Mini-Champs model. Now, as all of you know that on a Mini-Champ model, this cardboard backing, part of the base, is a crucial element in getting the jewel cover to be secure on the model. If you take that off, essentially there's no way, there's no outer packaging, there's nothing to secure it, no clamps, anything like that. Now, taking the model car apart is as easy as moving 3 screws, which you can see I have done here. And you have the driver's compartment here as well. Now, taking the base apart is as simple as just lifting this up once you have removed the screw. There's only 1 screw in it. And as you can see, it is this cheap-ass cardboard piece of crap that, as you know, I hate. And that'll give you some idea what I think about it. Then you've got a plastic base that looks like so. It's not that bad, but without that cheap piece of cardboard, it's utterly freaking useless. Then there are 2 more screws, one here and one here, to take the rest of the car apart. And when you do that, what pops out is the floorboard and the driver's figure of the car. Now, notice a couple things about the driver figure. He's missing feet. He's cut off at the knees. There's no seat in the car, so to speak. I mean, absolutely nothing. No Hans device, nothing. Granted, this is an older Mini-Champs model. But all in all, I think the driver figure, for what you see of it, is not very bad. In this case, this was Pedro Diniz. Otherwise, it's fairly unremarkable. You have part of the sidewall of the car there. This is all plastic, coincidentally. The rest of the model, with the exception of the front wing, is plastic. As you can see, it broke very, very easily there. The wheels on this do not come off easily. And guys, do not do what I have done here. Leave this to a professional. Children, do not try this at home. As you can see, you can totally destroy this car by doing what I have done to it right now. Anyhow, that being said, this is what the inner side of the car looks like, and it's unimpressive. But as you can see, this is die-cast metal, with the exception of the wing. The tires, I was just watching a video on taking the tires off a Barago car. You cannot take them off this. You try to take these tires off this car, you break it. And the suspension will break. It's relatively cheesy in plastic. As I mentioned, I had broken a mirror when I took this car off originally to review it and tried putting it back on, which is why I don't do that anymore. This is why I don't take cars apart. I only took this one apart because, quite frankly, I hate it. It looks horrible in my collection. It's a cheap piece of shit. And there you have it. And as you know, I'm not a huge fan of Mini-Champs, particularly this model. I mean, it's just cheesy all around. But anyhow, that's what you've got. Now, your steering wheel, like a lot of the sports cars, is attached to the body itself, and you can see it there where my finger is. It's very unimpressive. It's just a cheap piece of black. This is not typical of all Mini-Champs cars. And granted, this model is a much earlier Mini-Champs, and I can tell by taking this thing apart and looking at it that they have significantly upped their game over the years. This is not one of their models that I would be particularly proud about. Anyhow, other cheap features of it that I hated is you take a look at the aerial and the pitot tube. They're very, very thick. They're unrealistic looking. The model just has a cheap appearance. And as you can see, it was built very inexpensively. It was built cheaply. No wonder they made a fortune on these models, charging damn near $100 for these piece of crap. But there you have it. Hope you've found this interesting. Any questions or comments? Leave them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. See you next time.